P, it crashes thanks to Relic. I'm gonna get a bug splat, but this way I won't have bug splat, which is quite nice. GG Relic, yeah. PFC. Alright, let's go. Let me get a good time. 1750 to start this one off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another 1v1 cast by the Dutchman. Once again, I think last time as well on Crossroads Winter. So once again we are here on Crossroads Winter. Not a favorite map of mine, but nonetheless, as long as we can just cast and I don't have to play it, it's perfectly fine. And in the top right hand side, we got one of the Korean players here. We got PFC. We won't tell you what PFC stands for, because I don't think I can say that on Twitch. But PFC from Korea playing as the Soviets and immediately going for that armored assault tactics. On the south hand side, we got a player from Romania. It is IncaUna. This guy has been grinding a lot lately and he has been getting quite good as well. He's almost able to challenge all the big guys. So I hope we're gonna get a good match, because PFC definitely belongs to the top tier level of players. Seems like the infantry compagnon is a little bit late, considering his first grenadier will be out and he already has enough to queue up another one. I think he sent his engineer out without actually building something. So a little bit of a micro mistake there, which is going to cost him quite a bit of map. If you just look at how much PFC in the meantime has captured, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 standout points already, while IncaUna just now gets his first extra resources in.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
So far, no odd things in the build, but this is going to be quite hard for IncaUna just because of the amount of resources PFC has so far. Sandbags being built undisturbed everywhere as well. And our first engagement here on the south hand side manages to deny the sandbag. It's nice.
Fresh conscripts have arrived. Enemy forces
And it's just curious to see that even without having the fuel connected, PFC was getting more fuel than IncaUna. That's just how many standard points there are and how many he had already taken under his control. Now with that fuel under control as well, and the new standard point, he will just keep racking up the fuel. So we're most likely going to see a fast D70. No fighting has been done so far, so he has manpower for that second combat engineer already. First combat engineer upgraded with the flamethrower. Of course, this commander doesn't offer any combat boost for their conscripts, so the flamethrower is quite necessary here. And both players currently just doing a little dance, trying to get close to distance here with the flamethrower. Has one conscript in support to merge, to do some extra damage. And IncaUna is forced to move backwards. Meantime, in the center we see a conscript making a play. Hides behind the building nicely. MG can't open up and fire. Now this engineer is a little in trouble, but triple grenadier marching forward as well. See that extra engineer already there. Focus fire on the flamethrower here. Forced away, that's a very good move. MG in the meantime got flanked. Heavy cover. Oh, rifle nade's going in. Oh, nice rifle nade. Oh, and he gets it. Late reaction there by PFC. Eats the full rifle nade and loses the conscript there. So, good payback by IncaUna. Meantime, the MG got forced off. But this conscript has to keep fighting. See conscript in the center, another rifle nade, but that one got cancelled. Insta retreat there from PFC. Let's take a quick look if there's already some attack unlocked. Yes, the field infirmary is already up. And we're gonna see the support weapon campaign. The next tech structure is of course 85 fuel, T70 is 70 fuel, so combine that up to a total of 155 fuel. Not too far off, only 2 minutes. We're probably going to see a good timing on the T70. Meantime, in the base of IncaUna, we have seen the light mechanized company go up. You might see that too fast. And now PFC has been forced to retreat. It's time for IncaUna to take some of that map. All his grenadiers are very low health though. Lots of models with low health. I'd love to see a field first aid on this squad. Decides to retreat it. No medic bunker in the base yet. Of course, this map quite famous for its fuel positions. Both have a very easy to reach cutoff, so we often see that neither player has access to their fuel. Once again, a cutoff here from IncaUna. It's going to deny that fuel, so it's always good to have your standard points under control.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Boom, there it is. Tankiev Battalion Command already going up. So we need enough fuel in the bank for the T70, we just need a bit more manpower. And that's going to be something IncaUna has to counter. Because of his lack of map control, he doesn't have a lot of munitions for Faust. He also used a couple rifle grenades. Not to mention that he doesn't even have munitions for healing yet as well. So the T70 will just be able to snipe grenadier models quite effectively. It's not on the build yet though. Shame. He's going to skip it maybe? No, there it comes. Could have already been halfway built. So. No 18-8s, 18-8's got 50 fuel. This will delay your T70. A nice flame burst there. Pushes the cons out of cover. Forces to retreat. And IncaUna smelling the danger. Is already working on getting that packer now. G42 trying to get an angle. PFC paying attention though, immediately gets back behind the bush.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Ooh. IncaUna still manages to get on top of this engagement. Interesting. And PFC is opting for a new conscript. I think that's an interesting choice. Personally, I might have gotten an MG out. But he wants that mobile army. So he can stay aggressive, which is, if that's your playstyle, it can be quite effective. So 4 cons, double engineers, we've got Flamer and Sweeper, and the T70. Meantime, finally the healing is coming up on the side of IncaUna. No munitions for Tellers or Fausts or weapon upgrades for that matter. That's going to be tough. It does have enough manpower to get the command squad out, which comes with a built-in weapon upgrade, of course. Has access to smoke, camouflage, fire, Panzerfaust, rifle grenade shot, sprint, and the flare at that one. So it's a very good unit. Gets a lot of value done. It's a good choice here. Manages to destroy the sandbag. That's 2 cons. The command squad is taking a beating here. Loses 2 conscript models for 3 Jaeger command squad models. So positive trade there for PFC. Nice micro, gets rid of the wire immediately. Oh, backhand doesn't connect. 70 gets in a couple nice shots in. Do we already see? Yep, conscript grenade package is upgraded now as well. Extra danger there for the 222. There's more than enough munitions in the bank. Yeah, I've not seen a lot of mines yet. Guess he didn't have the time yet. Now the first mine starts coming down. No upgrade as of yet on the Pioneer squad, so we can still opt for that Minesweeper, which is usually very necessary because each mine can take out 2 Grenadier models, and that's 60 manpower. Here we go. 60 manpower down the drain. And that squad is also forced off very low health, don't want to lose any more models. The 70's giving chase here, trying to get one model but fails to do so.
They can't kill us all. The fatherland has given us new weapons.
No mine. Right, is there mine here? Oh yeah, there is. It's kind of hard to see in the crater, but there it is. So mines are being placed everywhere now, so good mileage. No minesweeper yet, still. Siskin coming up, PFC.
Keep firing! Scheiße! They're shooting! Do not lose faith! Get out of here!
So at the moment,
Will not save you!
PFC has the better hand, map control wise as well.
Grenadiers!
First weapon upgrade here for IncaUna, G43s.
Save a retreat or no!
He's just running forward here, getting into the close range. Those cons, heavy cover cons, yellow cover cons.
sector under attack.
It's be hard to trade there. Don't see a Molotov. Would have loved to see a Molotov there. Oh, here it comes. A bit late.
Who's still alive?
Good attack rounds there from the pack, by the way, forcing that to 70 off once again.
We need to re-establish our supply lines. We are as ready as we can be. The new men have arrived.
Alright, let's see. Are we gonna see any tech structure? Tech structure for PFC. First, a Maxim to lock down the map even more, it seems. G42 behind green here. Flamethrower will get in range of a burst. How many bursts can it get off before it's forced to retreat? Can you see another one? Oh, but the Siskin barrage is there as well, forcing it away. Pagan is here. Looks like PFC is just coming in.
Our territory.
Now trying to set up. Can he decrew the pack before the shot? Shot misses. Decrews the pack here. IncaUna in trouble. Infantry comes running out of the base right now. Jaeger command squad taking a beating. And big one as well. Why is this Siskin? Siskin is doing a barrage. It's an interesting choice. Loses the engineer almost.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
There's a grenadier in the back there as well. That's not too healthy either. And is Siskin get the final shot in?
Our lines of
Grenade gets
supply are
thrown.
disrupted.
Takes out 2 models. Engineer is coming to try and steal the AT gun. Can he get away with it? Can this Grenadier get away? Grenadier goes down.
Infantry
Jaeger
squad
command
has
squad
been
is
killed.
back, manages to decrew. Where's the Maxim? Maxim is still in the base, no micro to get it out on the field. Shame. Oh, nice rifle grenade there.
Has killed another
Takes out
infantry
another
squad.
conscript. Could have also destroyed the AT gun with the SIS. So missed opportunity here from PFC. IncaUna, in the meantime, recognizes that he can recapture the AT gun, although now it's getting destroyed. Question is he going to be fast enough? Second system gunshot connects as well. We see a sprint. Will he get it? He does get it. Trying to get the kill there. Another Ziskin barraged on the pack gun. T-70 takes a shot. Oh. Conscript, get it once again. Now the Ziskin needs to fire. Pioneers are rallying to capture it again. What a skirmish over that possession of that one vital AT gun here. End of the day, IncaUna lost nothing. PFC lost the conscript. But in the meantime, he did have decent map control. Managed to get his tech structure up. Maxim's here. Maxim needs to run. Those guys have a close range grenade. Gets thrown, but Maxim's already going. Let's see. Support armor corps also coming up. Enough stuff in the bank for the P4. And are we going to see any tanks? Or are we just going straight for the IS-2 heavy tank here? I mean, if PFC is cool, he's go straight for the IS-2, right? That's what we want to see. P4 in the build in the meantime. And we see the 7-man upgrade for the conscripts coming up. So in that the huge skirmish there, I think that the playing field kinda evened out a little bit. But I actually lied. IncaUna lost that Grenadier, by the way, in that skirmish. So he didn't lose nothing. This Grenadier might also be in trouble. But unlucky T-70 misses all the shots. P4 out. New Grenadier. We get that infantry power back up and running. And PFC is saving up for that beautiful beast of a tank, the IS-2. More mines coming down in the meantime. And IncaUna doesn't know the meaning of the sweeper. 17 minutes 40 and no sweeper yet. Even though he already took quite a couple mine hits. Oh, did he spot it? Have we seen a tag round? Did he spot it? Before makes his presence known. Oh, these engineers need to go. Getting quite low now. Same goes for his Maxim, he's also getting quite low. Is this going to open up on the flank? That's a connection. Don't seem that IncaUna has spotted the engineers building it.
The sector is at risk.
We are 80 manpower away from a big tonk.
Close air support
70 up to 11 kills right now. Ooh, getting another couple good shots here. 13 kills. That crowd from the pack misses.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, an IS-2 heavy tank.
Supply lines are
That thing is big.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Got a screenshot moment, of course.
Standing by. Step back. This is our territory now.
I wonder what tank IncaUna is going to get next. Probably here's the Rumble. And he is opting for the Deengeschütz, the Stuk 3 assault gun.
Our
Good choice, just to get a little bit more AT power in there. AT gun is probably not wise, because there's access to the IO2 Streamerfix. Oh, IO2 Streamerfix being called in, wants to get rid of that AT gun once again. Where's the P4 and all this? P4 is on the other side. Kills the AT gun right there. And destroys it. Good pickup, good pounce. P4 was on a holiday on the other side of the map. And this is huge for that IS-2, because there's just less AT capabilities in the field now. So P4 is going to have a lot of trouble penetrating it. Stroop will do a little bit better. There's still, of course, the Sysgun available for PFC as well. IncaUna has access to the Stuka, close air support now, but nowhere near enough munitions to actually be able to use it. Oh, Faust coming in? No, they're cancelled. And where IS-2 is backpedaling.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Meantime, right inside, little skirmish between Cons, Maxon, and the Grenadier. That's no issue for the troops of the Rudina. Before, however, rallying. No, finds T-70 here. First shot misses. And T-70 will get away. Seems like he's chasing, just to get a shot in. Just get a shot in. Forces a bit of repairs. VP wise, it's for 20-minute games, there's not that many VP lost. 300 still remain for IncaUna and 440 for PFC. Nice setup there on the Sysgun. Oh, good shot here by the P4. Conscript might go down. Is he gonna give chase? Needs one connection. Misses 2 killing blows here. He's going for another. Misses that one as well. Little unlucky, but IncaUna once got lucky with this Grenadier as well. One of the T-70 was chasing it down, so I guess that evens it out. A nice light artillery barrage, forcing away the Sysgun. Takes out a couple models. That's about it. Oh, you see a grenade. Grenade gets thrown. Nice and close. IS-2 doesn't have a lot of health left. Sysgun got a couple good shots. Second Sysgun now also out. Shoot back a little backwards. It's a nice penetrating shot. It's a very good choice to fight that IS-2 with. Just have that extra range and better penetration. Now, I don't know if it's a good idea to get more than one though. I'll probably rather have seen another AT gun and save some fuel and try and get up to tier 4 perhaps.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Second engineer's out. Still no sweepers. Big mistake from IncaUna getting no sweeper in any of his squad. Will also help, of course, with the repair speed here.
Stuk 3 ready to deploy. They're coming from behind! The enemy is taking our territory.
T-70 up to 17 kills. Very low manpower count here for PFC, but he did get that second T-70 out.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Oh, going for some sneaky attack round, but misses. A huge amount of damage here on those grenadiers. Engineers, however, not managing. Oh, they are, did manage to get a model. And another LAB just going down. P4 is getting some nice infantry kills, up to 17 already. 17, 19. IS2 hasn't really done that much yet. It's hunting the P4 though. P4 is trying to escape, hiding in the bushes.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
No. Oh, this is going in deep. Oh, IS2 misses the P4. P4 in the meantime gets 2 rear armor shots. Nice hits there for IncaUna. Triple cap has been established yet though, so ticket train is back on. Entire Panzer Corps is on the left hand side, trying to find a target. There we go, moving into the center. This gun is ready though. Boom, hits the P4, probably the target you want to hit. Meantime, the Stuks are doing the Dane dance. The T-70 just keeps being a nuisance.
We are losing territory.
Stuks go in for a sneak shot as well. Fat 2 has been achieved on a P4, it's a huge bonus. Of course, gets that extra armor, making it a little less vulnerable against all the T-34s. However, we got a big T-34 coming, the T-34-85 variant,
T-34 ready for
which
combat.
won't have any trouble penetrating the Fat 2 P4. IncaUna in the meantime opting for more AT support. I think this is a good choice, getting another pack and that. See if this IS2 can do something. Can shoot the sandbag. Maybe the follow-up shot then. Misses completely. Being on the move. Oh, nice shots there. Do you have any follow-up? No, IS2 not going forward. Time the Stuks are volleying the T-34-85 down. But if they move forward, no, assist guns. Wow, they just picked up. Seems like the IS2 is going in for a flank. Together with support of the assist guns. Conscript leading the charge here as well. How deep is he willing to go? Not that deep, it seems.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Probably a wise decision considering there's a whole bunch of units rallying out of the base of IncaUna. Once again, 2 VPs under control for PFC. T-34-85 already fixed up. IS2 is a very nice tank, but only 7 kills yet. It's more bullets points on the tank. Oh, T-70 misrallied here. Goes in. And dies. Talking about misplays. It's a huge loss. It was very good on the flanks. Good at harassing opponent infantry. The anti-infantry power of PFC is starting to dwindle a little bit. And now the Stukan packs are volleying down. IS2 tank here. But infantry of IncaUna needs to be careful. Where's the AT gun? Oh, nice volley there of the IS-2. Takes out one squad, the planes take out another squad. Huge victory there for PFC. P4 shows itself, immediately gets punished. Another IL-2 Sturmovik paying off. And he has munitions for another one as well. Really strong ability, quite cheap as well. I used there at the perfect timing.
Standing by.
Jaeger command squad being rebuilt. It's a good choice, needs to get an infantry back. Sook's getting some nice veterans. Vet 2 of course also armored skirts, improved rate of fire.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Needs to keep the 2-2 alive though, crucial for the vision. Oh, IS-2 casually bouncing everything. See a Faust coming in, another couple bounces. Unlucky there for PFC.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Oh, Cisco is back. Stook runs forward. Snare perhaps. Snare coming in as well. Cisco's missing now. Grenadier squad went down on the left hand side, I think. MG42 also went down in the center. Dire situation here for IncaUna. Doesn't have any way to dislodge this amount of AT plus heavy tank support. He even loses the MG42 there.
Sturmovik close air support is available.
Don't want to call it too early, but looks a little bit like the writing is on the wall.
That took too long, comrades. Next time we must be faster. The hard part will be keeping.
Oh no. Now, I was already questioning the choice of 2 Stooks, but 3 Stooks, that's definitely a mistake. I believe PFC is also just playing hold the line here. Not doing anything. Can't even reinforce his squads because of the pop cap issues. At least he has a repair button, which he's not using.
Stoke 3 ready to deploy. Our enemy has only 200 points. It's growing, but it is done. Fire incoming! This piece of dirt is ours!
Stook army marches forward. Good connection on the T-34. But Siskin is watching on as well. Another LAB. If he just didn't do this LAB the entire time, he could have done a Stuka close air support. And actually pushed for once. Meet them in the center, another exchange, but just an exchange between repair time really. Bit of manpower loss, but not much more. Oh, P4 taking more shots. If we just look at the map here, last attack, land gained 0, vehicles destroyed 0, units killed 0, manpower lost, yeah, quite a bit. Another P4 now as well.
It is finished.
PFC, can you please use these buttons? Oh, he is using. I mean, we already have enough conditions for this. So. Mr. Stug is back. Yeah, come on, squad, have a nice heavy cover position so they'll be able to deal with the max in here. Oh, no, they do get suppressed eventually. So if PFC is counting the tanks, he knows it's about 3 Stuks and 2 P4s now. Now this calls for an all-in push, but there's no Stuk as yet, so all-in push is kinda meh. Maybe you should try and push on a different side. Maybe push out here and then try and play the map in this angle. Ooh, nice grenade there. Can the P4 take the last model out? No. Sisker is already there to once again volley. And now the IS-2 is running forward as well. Oh, good volley by the Stuks there. Triple volley. Sturmovik coming in. IS-2 in trouble. Siskens. Can they kill? Main gun destroyed. Bounces. Meantime in the center. T-34 going down. IS-2 goes down as well. 2 Siskens opening up now. Finally. 1 P4 down. One Stuk is limping, another Stuk is going away there, no snares, where's the conscripts? Conscript went down somewhere as well. Another LAB gets called in. 2-2 running forward as well, absolute mayhem right now. Oh, nice push here from IncaUna. Just catching PFC off guard it seems. T-34 almost dies. Another Siskin goes down, that's the snare finally. Will it take out the Stuk? It will take out the Stuk. Is it enough? He's trying to take out the Fat 3 Siskin right now. T2 doing whatever it can. There's a new T-34 coming forward. Where's the Stuk? Stuk is there still. And there it is, Stuk is to open up fire. Back and goes down, but will the T-34-85 take out the P4? No, will not. 2-2 gets away as well. Fat 3 Stuk just has an insane rate of fire here. Destroys the AT gun. Now this is an interesting turn of events. But with 300 VPs remaining, 200 fuel in the bank. And a whole bunch of manpower in the bank as well. There might just be a new IS-2 quite soon. IncaUna is really debating what he should build next. Still two T-3485s available for PFC, double MG as well. Kept his engineers alive. Oh, nice grenade. Takes out a couple models. Trying to volley down the pack gun. Nice target fire there from PFC. Gets with it the Vet 3 pack gun. Now the T-3485s just might be able to just go in. They can get around the rear of the Stuk. Where's the second tank? Second tank is moving forward right now as well. Sturmovic's going in. P4 is going down here, it's certain. But will the T-3485 go out alive? No, it will not. It's one tank versus one here. 2-2 goes down. Stuk is already going backwards. T-34 is doubting whether it should go forwards or not. Decides to get out of there. Gonna try and steal the Packen in the meantime. Oh, the Stuk takes out the tank. Goes this way instead of backwards. Gets an abandoned. At least destroys the abandoned vehicle. I knew P4 is out. But at the same time, second eye is 2 and now both players are completely out of resources. And IncaUna lost an engineer in the meantime, lost that Packen as well. Doesn't really have a lot of squads left. Oh, there it is. IS-2 and Packen ready to volley down that P4. Are we going to see a new Stuk being built? Are we going to see another P4? It's going to be the choice here from IncaUna. At the moment it's just a Stuk running forward. Not one Stuk in the build, no. Size otherwise. Triple cab established here. 93 VPs remaining. What a hectic game. This Vet 3 Stuk, however, is doing work. Just quickly take a sneak peek at the damage of the Stuk. What's that? Let's take a look at the damage of the Stuk. 25,000 vehicle damage done already. So they're definitely putting in the work. That second Jaeger command squad in the meantime up to Vet 3. But the IS-2 has something to say about it. Low health squad battling backwards. Might be in trouble here. Where's the Packen? Packen is there as well. Gonna open up on the P4. P4 trying to take out the MG, but not enough. Snare coming in now. Can the AT gun shoot through this? It's not trying. Still 2 VPs under control. And IncaUna throws in the towel. Oh, that's a weird moment to stop, but understandable with 350 VPs remaining on the side of PFC. But very fun push there from IncaUna. Was a nice attack. If only he didn't use the LAB that much and would have had access to the Stuka close air support right there, then he might have even gotten out on top of that and could have killed even more. I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. Let's quickly take a look at the stats and then I'll see you with the next game. Let's see, can we get some access to the stats here? IncaUna, most valuable unit. The Stuk 3G, 26,000 damage. And he had a positive KD in the end. I think in the early game we just lost a little bit too much map control. Anything. Panzer 4 not doing that much infantry damage either. I'll take a look at PFC. Siskins 18k vehicle damage to counter all those medium tanks. -2 T-70 was doing work, 4k infantry damage, very nice play with that. I don't know if that suicide was an accident or on purpose. It lost quite a couple of conscripts as well, early to a grenade. So a couple of misplays there, but in the end map control of PFC was a lot better. I had the T-70 out super early. IncaUna made that first mistake by not building his infantry campagna, and that cost him quite a bit of a map in the early game. But very fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you boys next time.